Hi folks, thank you for taking the real estate success test. My name is Ryan Thompson, performance coach, and I'm absolutely religious at helping agents reach their full potential and have wonderful lives. So guys, I've come up with an octagon if you like. I actually call it the spider web, and you'll see why I call it the spider web. And I've created 8 different topics on how to grade yourself on how successful you are. So let's start right at the top. Managing yourself or time management. Grade yourself between 1 and 10 and let us know how you graded on that. So I've graded this one at a 4. Prospecting. Now, picking up the phone from time to time is one thing, but do you have an automated multi-layered prospecting system which happens automatically without you even thinking about it? Grade yourself there between 1 and 10. I've put there a 4 as well. Then the next topic, of course, is when the phone does start ringing, what do you have in place to capture those calls, qualify those future sellers or buyers, and of course, what system is put in place to start winning rapport and winning favor with those sellers before you even get to present. Again, grade yourself from 1 to 10. I've put in a simple grading here of 6. The next one is, of course, the so important appraisal, or the presentation, if you like. Now, I know this can be a weakness for some agents, and most of all, do you close, go for a closing strategy at every presentation? Well, I want you to grade yourself from 1 to 10. Now, guys, be honest about this, because the most successful people in the world are the ones that are straight up honest with themselves, and that way they can identify where they need to improve. And we're going to really be able to see where you guys need to improve here, and perhaps where we can help you. So of course, presenting and closing, let's say you're doing pretty well at that, but you could probably do have a bit of help on closing. Vendor management, again, a very high dollar productive activity. Some agents do it, most don't. And that's having regular calls on a weekly basis, or having a vendor management system that actually educates the seller and helps them meet the market. So you might say, well, this is something that I really need to work on. I'm going to give myself a 3 in that category. And then, of course, working with buyers. Now, when we get busy, the first, or people that get the least amount of attention is the buyers, because we're too busy running with sellers and doing everything else. So, how good are you at actually recording every phone call? This is an interesting one. 85% of real estate agents don't answer the phone. So if you're one of that 85%, you can't grade yourself very well, because you're not even answering the first phone call. But of course, I'm going to be, generous and say you're a 5 at this case. All right, now negotiation. Negotiation is the prime, activity or task that we get paid for as real estate agents. And it's under threat. It's under threat from all sorts of different mediums and platforms, especially online. So you guys need to be absolutely brilliant at negotiating. How would you know whether you're a good negotiator? Well, what is your listing to sale ratio? If your ratio's down around 50% or lower, perhaps you just need some help with negotiation. So let's put you down at perhaps a 4 in that regard. Okay, now, we all love repeat and referral business, because it's business that we don't really need to go out and look for. It's coming to us. So in your opinion, how do you grade yourself? A great repeat or referral business is probably getting 2 to 3 phone calls a week, being referred, or past clients coming back to you. All right. Now, of course, if you're not getting a lot of referrals, or your clients are perhaps not calling you back, or you're not staying in touch with them so that they don't forget about you, you probably might not be grading yourself too high on that. But I'm going to grade you at about 5 on this one. So there's kind of an example, just guys, of your spider web. So in this particular circumstance, that's your spider web there. Now, it's very clear and easy to see that some of the things you might be okay at, you might grade yourself okay at, but as you can see, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. Now, the complete salesperson, or the salesperson who the 1%ers of our business, of course, they might be something like that, and that's really what you've got to strive to do. Okay, is to continue growing that spider web and working on those pillars, if you like, that you really need help with. So guys, hope this has helped. I'd love to see you at our Real Estate Intensive workshop and see if I can perhaps help you guys in some way, shape or form. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Cheers.